Haxer Ninja here. This is how to get a nuke on Derail, and I'll warn you guys, if you want to see an exciting gameplay, this is probably not the one to watch. This is me playing like a little bitch, camping a lot, sneaking around, and I eventually get my nuke. The music shout out from my last tactical nuke video goes to Lemon Stain. He guessed the song correctly, and it was The Angry Mob by the Kaiser Chiefs. And I'm actually still waiting for somebody to guess the song on my nuke video on Rundown. Nobody got that. I'm a bit disappointed. So the person who gets the song at the beginning of this video will get a shout out in the next video. And I don't want to hear where the music is actually from, because lots of you will probably recognize it. I need to know the exact track name, and then you win. So I'm using my 7-11-25 setup. This is from a few days ago, and I'm just playing safe. And I always feel that my best bet is to sneak around on Derail and try and wreak havoc behind enemy lines. And I've actually been thinking I'm going to try out something new in a while. I'm going to give you guys the opportunity. Don't start doing it yet. I'll announce this more officially, I guess. But I'm thinking of giving you guys the opportunity to upload a gameplay of yourself, and then so I can download it and comment on it and actually give you a run through of your own game. So I would commentate your game and tell you exactly where you went wrong, pause the game, tell you what you could have done better, stuff like that. I just want to quickly note, this is a very dangerous spot I'm standing in at the moment, but I don't know, I was very confident, and I've pretty good eyes, so I can immediately spot movement and stuff. And as you saw, I took out a guy. But there's not much that really goes on in this game. There's a nice little bit in a second where I get a few guys, but it's mostly just sneaking around, as I already said, and taking people out from different angles. And for the people that watched my Ultimate Noob guide a few days ago, you'll probably recognize this part from it. What I'm basically doing here is I'm using the hills of the terrain. I'm looking at my UAV, and I think, well, they have B, but I can see my teammates at B, so that means that they'll probably be spawning at between A and B. And I'm using these hills as cover, so that only my head sticks out. And I keep positioning myself so I can so I have the most optimum cover, and I can take them out as best as possible. I'm constantly moving around, taking position behind new hills, giving myself new angles to fire down. So there's the first one. I immediately prone, make my escape. I get another one. And shots like that, I mean, a lot of it is down to experience. I noticed that somebody said on MW2 tips, I see all these pro players fire into the distance, and all of a sudden plus 50 pops up. Well, eventually you'll really start to distinguish, you'll really get to know the maps, and as soon as you see like a black dot in a spot where it shouldn't be, you'll be like, wow, there's a guy there. And you also have to really practice sort of letting your eyes gaze across your screen, so that if you see any movement at all and it doesn't register on your radar as a teammate, that you can immediately start firing in that direction and hopefully get them. And it especially works with snipers. If you know the sort of the general sniper spots, like if you know, for instance, window A, like 9 out of 10 times there's a sniper in it, you can just pot shot those windows from like a long way away, and just spam a little bit into it, and sometimes it gets you the kill. So I get my chopper gunner here. I immediately flee and try and get my nuke. And somebody asked for chopper tips, so I'm gonna try and give you a few. Immediately identify yourself on the map. I don't really do it on this map because I know it pretty well from the air. But try and see where you are on the map, and then it's just basically a matter of holding down the trigger, looking for the concentration of red boxes. The faster you kill them all, they'll all start spawning in the same spot. That's very hard to, it's very important to remember. And also, you want to be shooting in as many spaces as possible. If you give guys a moment or two to recover, and you give them a little bit of a break, they'll immediately have their stingers out and they'll be hunting you. if you're constantly pinning them down with all kinds of chopper gunner fire, then you know they'll have a very hard time. And I finished my chopper gunner, and I only have a few kills to go, so I'm pretty nervous. And yeah, I'm just kind of I decided to camp out, and I'm getting really nervous because I know there's a guy there, and I shot, and I immediately have to rush him because I didn't want to give him the advantage of being able to corner around the circle around the corner and have the angle on me. And as you can notice in the bottom right, the time is running out. We've nearly hit the score limit, and I only need a few. I think I only need 2 more kills. So I'm kind of running around here hoping to get some kind of kill. I know that I mean, if we hit 195, I'm gonna have to start rushing because otherwise we won't get the nuke. I mean, we're actually losing, so not only will I not get my nuke and waste it, but I'll also I'll have messed my team up because it'll lose us the match. So I place a claymore hoping to get somebody, and I decide to go for it. It's time to make a run. I run down these stairs. I decide to go around the other side, and I'm just thinking like, all right, 1 or 2 kills, 1 or 2 kills. Come on, come on, come on! Don't no snipers. Just let me get to my target. Boom! I get a guy right in the distance, and I can hear 2 guys over this hill. Boom! And I get my nuke. I immediately call it in before it's too late. And yeah, actually I get another kill. He must feel like a dick. And that's my tactical nuke. So I'm gonna immediately upload another game, or it'll be up within another day. A rushing game with on Favela. Subscribe, rate, comment. Tell me what you think. Also, let me know what you think of the sort of joint commentary, or not joint commentary, but where I commentate one of your games idea. And yeah, let me know about it. Take care, guys. Have fun.